What up, y'all? I'm back with another video. How are y'all doing? I'm here to talk about the legendary group Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. They released their fifth album, Ridin High, of April 29th, a day after my birthday, which was from yesterday, of 1968 today. Today they released it 1968 from April 29th. Happy 58 years to this classic right here. It's a Motown classic. So, released through Gordy, obviously Motown label. The album featured the last top 40 pop hits scored by the group, and during their recording tenure, Love Bug, Leave My Heart Alone, and Honey Chile. It was a series of firsts for the group. It was the first album without the help of since departed producers William Mickey Stevenson and Dozier Holland. And however, Motown included one HDH track on the album, Leave It in the Hands of Love. Also on Riding High, it's a cover version of Dionne Warwick's then recent hit, I Say a Little Prayer. And bringing in Richard Morris and songwriter Sylvia Moy, the group managed to release two hit singles, though this was the beginning of the end for the group as hit makers on the pop charts, like their label mates, the Supremes and the Four Tops. They called out. They stalled. They stalled without the team of Dozier, Holland. Although they continued to chart well on the R&B charts and in England until their 1973 disbanding. And the original photo shoot for the cover of the album featured Martha Reeves, Rosalind Ashford, and Betty Kelly. However, Kelly was replaced by Reeves' sister, Lois Reeves, before the album was released, and Lois was ultimately featured. Lois Reeves' photos were cropped over Betty Kelly's so as not to take all new photos. This is also the first album where they were credited as Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. And additionally, it is also the last album to feature original member Rosalind Ashford, who would exit out of the group shortly a year after this album came out. So the album became the group's penultimate album to chart on the Billboard 200, reaching number 167 on June 1st of 1968, their lowest charting album to date, staying there for 8 weeks. This album has a lot of amazing hits, man. I already mentioned some. Honey Chile, I Promise to Wait My Love, To Serve with Love, and There's Always Something There to Remind Me, Leave It in the Hands of Love, Love Bug, Leave My Heart Alone, I'm in Love, and I Know It, Forget Me Not, We've Got Honey Love, I Say a Little Prayer, Without You, and Show Me the Way. This is just a phenomenal album. I still love this album. Martha Reeves will always be a legend. The whole group will be legendary forever. Shoot, if you love Motown artists, if you love Motown music, this album is a must to own in your collection. Gordy, Motown, this is definitely a must to own if you love soul, R&B, all that great stuff. What is your favorite song off this classic? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy. God bless and stay safe, y'all. Find this record and bump it on your turntables. Peace.